Swadika everyone. I hope you have a great holidays. Today I'm going to show you how to create this lovely flower from carrot here. And I have done with the radish here. But I'm going to show you with the carrot. You might see better with the orange color. So let's get started. Let me put this aside. Put it back in the water here. Okay. What you're gonna need is either cucumber or eggplant. I have eggplant around the house here to be the base of my flower. I cut it out about almost 2 inches, or you can cut it longer if you like. If you wanna the leaf of the flower show up, then you will cut a little longer. But this for me is okay. So I use this long green eggplant because that's what I have around the house. And you may use the radish. I sliced it circle shape here and then cut into a petal shape, or you can slice it long and cut into petal. You get a longer petals. But to me, I found out that if I cut it round, it holds the shape better. It doesn't floppy on me, you know, it's kind of hold up better. So I use this side to slice it up. Let me show you. I use the peeler here, the large peeler. If you have it, then go ahead and oops. Sometimes it doesn't come out. You have to be patient. And thin slice here. So it's kind of difficult. If you messed up one, and then you will mess up all around. Let's see, I can try again. You have to scrape the first off. So see there, you will get, use this slicer to slide it out. You can use this wide blade slicer and slide the petal out. Sometimes it doesn't come out. You use the slicer to slide this radish out into a section like this, and then you can cut into a petal shape. Okay. Or you can use the carrot here to slide. I use the large head of carrot, but I'm going to demonstrate you with the, let's see if I still have the larger head of carrot left. You're going to cut about, it depends how long you want your petals. I would say about 2 inches, about my finger here. 2 inches or a little bit more than 2 inches. Then you go ahead and thin slice. You're gonna trim that off. You can use the knife here. You need 8 slices like this, or you can use the wide slicer here to slide the carrot into a pieces like this. You have to get a perfect piece, okay? Let's put that aside. To keep the process go a little faster, I already pre-slide my carrot here for you already, so we'll speed up the process. But before you do that, we need to working on our the base of our flower here. You gotta mark your quarter you base here, whatever cucumber or eggplant you use, into a crisscross section, and then you're gonna drag it down almost to the bottom here on the side, 4 sides. Okay. Then you're gonna pick one side and draw a leaf figure on that section that you just made. Sharp tip and kind of curvy at the side. Or around 4 section. Okay, then I will use my paring knife and, oh, it's kind of wet, let me wipe it up. I'm gonna trim off the section that's not part of the leaf out first, so I can see my design better, to know what I'm doing. See there? Go ahead, trim that out, insert the tip of your knife and drag, and then scrape out that unwanted section of the eggplant out. You may use zucchini or cucumber or this green eggplant like I have done here. See there? See there? Okay. Now you're gonna scrape the section, insert your knife underneath and drag it. Do not take your knife out. The blade will flat to the surface and then will scrape off the area here. See there? And then if you think it doesn't go down more, take a knife and slightly scrape it off like that. Okay? That's one. Continue until you finish all 4 sections. Open up and then take the tip of the knife, kind of scrape around the bottom here and bend a little bit so it open up just like that. 2 more to go. Okay, 1 more. Green eggplant is very flexible. It doesn't break on you easily like cucumber or other vegetable because it doesn't have that crunch in it on the vegetable. You know what I mean? If I saying, see there? Now you have it this form here. You see the leaf here, okay? Now I'm gonna use my carving knife, the heavy duty one. In between each section here, you gotta go halfway and cut a pocket. Just cut it like this on 4 sections. Okay. See there, I cut a pocket. And then you will cut the second layer of the pocket from the top down in between these 2 pockets you just cut all the way down. Okay, then you're gonna trim the top portion into a circle, form a smaller one, because we're gonna insert the center of our flower in here before we put the petals on. Something like this, you see there? Okay, I'm gonna trim it down a little bit, it's too high. you're gonna trim the green area here, the center here, to a rounder and smaller piece so you can fit the center of the flower in the center. Okay, so what you end up with is something like this. See there? Okay, now let's put that aside. Let me clear my area here. Now you're gonna take a piece of carrot here. I'm gonna cut a small piece of carrot. And I'm gonna use the cookie cutter. Oh, you can see there. It's a shape like a flower here to be the center of our flower. Let's see. This one quite big, but the other one might be small. This one too small, so I have to go with the bigger size. I'm gonna insert and cut it out here. Okay. You have this cookie shaped flower. Okay. Then, if you have a U-shape tool, you may use it. Or you can use the knife. If you don't have it, I'm gonna make a small circle in the center. I'm gonna use this to scrape on a section of the flower here to meet the center. Then it will take out and take form into our flower without using a knife. But if you don't have the tool like I have, go ahead and cut the center whichever way you like. You might use the checkerboard method if you want to, or you have it, you can use my technique here. Now that is that. I'm gonna use toothpick, insert my center into this. Okay, now you end up with something like this. Okay, now let's put that aside. We're going to working on our petals. Let me clear my stuff. You're gonna need 8 slices of petals. I'm gonna line them up. Let's see if I can have a side that if you have smaller one, you have to line them up according to size. You know, small one go in the center and the larger one go into the back on the first layer. Okay, this is my first layer. I have 4. I'm gonna square it out first. See my flower. Now, let's take a look. I'm gonna draw a wavy line, start from the base of my petal and close to the side of the carrot that you have here, and then wave it out, in and out, like an S curve. Okay, cut a second time, slim at the top. Okay, then you will cut again this time, but you're gonna wave halfway and go to the left. Okay, see there? I can see that. Okay, now that's what happened that we have cut. Then again, let me line my petal up. I cut all 4, but you don't have to. If you are new to this, try to do at least 2 slices per cut, or 1 if you not work comfortably with the knife. Then I'm gonna cut it from this side and then meet the top. Okay, seem like this not point. Okay, now if it not look nice, you trim it. Okay, now that's the first cut, you see there. Now let's go for second cut. Second cut, you're gonna follow this inner shape here. You're gonna have a border and then cut, follow that border of that shape. Make sure they come out. That's the first cut. Second cut, same thing. Keep the border and let the piece still intact, okay? Not coming out. They're still intact. You see there? So you got 3 layers. Okay, 1, 2, 3. I hope you can see there. Okay. So they're still intact. Okay. They're not cut out from one another. They're still in one piece. That's what you're gonna create. Or 8 slices. Let me continue with this one. That's why you need a larger piece of vegetables so they will have more space on a side. Okay, that 4. Okay, now I need to cut 4 more, so let's get into 4 more slices. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Line them up. Okay, I'm gonna start from the base here, curve it out, in and out like an S. Okay, hope you see it clearly. Okay, now again, one more time. This is a hanging piece that I want to create. This side, you swivel it to the left. See there? See? So let me take it out. Okay, continue. If I move it, I have to do it two slides. Otherwise, I might mess up. So if you don't move it, go ahead and do it 4 or at 1. Then again, you're gonna cut in first cut with the border. Second cut. Okay, make sure they come out. They cut through from one another. Okay, now 2 more. Cut a border. Don't cut the border too small, otherwise it doesn't hold the shape when you put the flower together. Okay, here you go. This flower is only it's not gonna last long, okay? You wanna do plate garnet, this is good, but you're gonna do a bouquet, something like that, it's gonna weld on you. So you decide which you're gonna use it for. Okay, now you got 4 here, 4 here. Let's assemble our flower. That's quick and easy. Okay, you're gonna use the last petal, insert it to your pocket 1. You have 2 pocket, okay? Pocket 1. Make sure the hanging piece here go in the same direction, okay? This one. So this one on the left, you should put on the left, okay? Well, if you decide, if you don't want it, fine, but for me, I want him to be like this. You know, they're all in one direction. You don't want it, fine. You want to design your own, it's good. But this is what I create, okay? So I tell you that they all go in the same direction. And then the second layer, going to the second pocket, okay? Again, same direction. They turn into the same direction, okay? I hope you can see this on the camera. I try to use carrot so you can see, but if I use the red, it's be too white. So you're not gonna see the detail here. This one a little soft, gonna move to this side. It seems like doesn't hold its shape much. And move this to here. Sometimes the pocket is too loose. It doesn't hold up very well. So you have to adjust according to your flower here. There you go. You see? Beautiful. This is not even in the water yet. So you see the base here still attached here. And then you can use this to garnish your plate. And I have carved the, I don't have, like I say, I don't have cucumber, so I use the mango to be part of the leaf here so you can garnish your plate, okay? So this is our quick and easy flower that I show you how to create within no time. You can create this quick and easy carrot flower for your garnish on your next event, whatever, get together or holiday if you like for your garnish. I hope you enjoy and like this little short technique I show you. Give it a try, see how you like it. Thank you for watching. Enjoy and stay safe, and I will see you again next time. Bye-bye. Okay, let's assembling our flower. Rearrange our platter. I have this beautiful leaf pair platter here. I'm gonna center to be my garnish here. Sometimes the flower doesn't stand up, and the trick is when you have a ring of vegetable like this, I cut it out from the center or whatever scrap you have, or you don't have it, and then cut it out and then put your flower into that ring. It will hold up your centerpiece very well, believe me. And let's see, I can bring the white one. I make two color here, so to be contrast to my centerpiece here. This one pretty much stand up because they're square bottom, okay? And I have another orange one here that I did. Or you can lay this one kind of in the angle here. Let me get another ring here to be part of the holder to angle out my piece here, so they don't lay out too flat into my platter. Too much water. Dry it out. So you see their beautiful arrangement. Then what I have is I have some leaf here. Okay, I have some leaf here that I want them to be part of decoration here. If you lay it down like this, it becomes too flat. So what I need is my little trick is I'm gonna go ahead and arrange my leaf and poke through my toothpick here to both of them. and can't be the leg of the mango to help support the back side of my mango here. See there? So the mango or the leaf will stand up a tiny bit. If they're not working well, you might need two because it's kind of heavy. Maybe I need a two, the other one to angle out on the other side. Oops, let's see. Doesn't seem to stand up very well. Okay, now see, they're not just lay flat, they have more dimensions. And again, also the small one, I will do the same thing here. Two pieces and kind of slippery here. I use half of the toothpick, and then when I lay it, the back of the toothpick will be the leg of the mango here with support to my mango kind of, oops, it's kind of slippery mango here. So it will help the mango stay up a little bit. I might need another one. Okay, see there? And I will need two more on the back here. I think my flower kind of big to be. Okay, there you go. What do you think? Can't see very well because of my the plate is green and the leaves kind of lightly orange or yellow, whatever. If the plate is white or black, it might show better. So I hope you enjoy this a little technique how to create this platter here to be part of your garnish. And I hope you have a great holiday this year and stay safe. And I will see you again next time. Thank you for watching, everyone. สวัสดีค่ะ Enjoy